Now, first time in a while.
Oh.
Play that theme song, Connor.
New team who dis.
Yes.
New team who dis.
Yes, football season can start
New
now.
team who dis.
So here's the game, and I want everybody to play at home. I'm going to name a player. This player has moved teams, okay? He's on a different team. The game is, what team is he on now?
How many people are we doing? I need to know.
I have a huge list of players, and I'm debating if I want to start easy and go hard. So I'm going to start easy. I'm going to go right into Sean's wheelhouse. Azeez Ojulari.
Eagles.
There you go. Warm him up. Former Giant Eagle. I like it. Adoree Jackson.
Eagles.
Okay.
Starting for the Eagles right now, by the way. Overrated.
Javon Kinlaw.
Ooh, is he up in Buffalo now?
Paul Rosenberg for the Steel.
I think it's the Commanders.
There it is. The Commanders. Wow. Who knew that someone who knew nothing about football would nail that one?
Yeah.
Well, can you guys see the trend so far? We're starting with the former
Giants and Jets.
Okay. Let's continue on with DJ Reed. Reed.
God.
The former Jet corner. New team who dis.
I remember when he signed going.
New team who dis.
Oh, Sean is stumped.
No, here's the thing. My guess that I have, I'm actually thinking about their salary cap ramifications in their secondary going, it can't be right. But I'm going to say Seattle.
He is incorrect. Paul Rosenberg for the Steelers.
The Detroit Lions.
Oh, my goodness.
He's on the Lions?
Yes.
That was totally off the wall.
They flipped, yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you, Rosie, I think Rosie's winning. Well, if you lose this game to Paul Rosenberg, I don't know, man.
We're tied.
Well, I think when he steals, he gets 2 points. So I actually think it's 4-2.
What?
If you get it right, you get a point. If Rosie gets something right that you got wrong, that's 2 points.
I wouldn't have been answering first on ones I didn't know fully then.
Let's keep the trend of the former Jets and Giants, why don't we?
All right.
Hassan Reddick.
Oh, God.
New team who dis.
Where did this stiff end up? And he already had a problem, right? Didn't he get banged up already? Where the hell did this loser go?
I love this game.
Paula, do you have an idea? Because I don't.
I don't. I'm trying. Are you going to say a team name, or do you want me to say the name first?
You go first. I'll let you.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, my God.
Are you serious?
Was it really?
Yes.
Was it really Tampa?
You know what? I wouldn't have guessed Tampa.
Paulie Rosenberg.
Boy, you talk Talk about a holdout that worked. Nobody remembers Hassan Reddick that exists.
That is really impressive, man. DeMarcus Lawrence.
New team who dis.
He went to Seattle, didn't he?
There you go. That's a victory for Sean right there. It is currently 5-3, Paul Rosenberg. Cooper Kupp.
New team who dis.
Seattle.
All right, got 2 in a row. Gave you a couple of Seattles to warm you up. Former Giant, Evan Ingram.
New team who dis.
Oh, I just know. I just did this. I just did this on my gambling show. He's in Denver.
There you go. All right. Sean has come to play. The Denver Broncos are correct. Cooper Rush.
He just threw a pick last night. He's in Baltimore.
I thought that was too easy because I watched him play last night, too. And I'm like, man, if he watched the second of preseason football, he would have been all over this. Very good. Sam Darnold is too easy, right?
Seattle.
Yeah. Devontae Adams.
Rams.
Yeah.
Same time.
All right. Very good.
Got anything else for us?
I've got a million. I'm just debating how hard I want to go. I'm also looking out for the audience. Like, do they want to hear about this guy or that guy? Kenny Pickett.
Oh, the Browns.
That Cleveland Browns. Very good.
He's going to get cut. He's already hurt.
Najee Harris.
He is in the Chargers, and he has one eye.
All right, look at you. He finished strong. It's a good job out of you.
Yeah.
Be honest with me. Did you study a little bit?
No. You've been teasing this, so for those who don't know behind the scenes, Evan has basically held this game out all week. It would be, come in, I think we do new team who dis today. And I have sitting there like one of those like football preview magazines that have been ready to wind out on the pool, and I haven't opened it saying I don't want to cheat for the game.
No, you're right, because it is kind of cheating, and here's the thing about this. This is my mechanism to go through a football season. You always take a vacation in August, so I got one in a couple of weeks, right?
We're off the same week, by the way. Well timed.
It's very good for the audience. No Shaun, no Evan. It's quite a break. Maybe it's bad for the audience because you get a lot of Tommy
and Tiki.
You do get Tiki, which is good. But when I'm on vacation, it's the relaxing vacation. Mm-hmm. And I still love the preview magazines.
Me too.
But over the last few years, I've grown to hate the preview magazines because they're outdated. That's the problem with print now. Like, if it was printed 3 weeks ago and someone gets hurt, like the case in Los Angeles with the Chargers, that's a big deal. They lost one of their star offensive linemen.
Sure. No, I
don't agree with me?
No, I do, but I feel like my brain allows myself, if it's a big enough injury, I know it happened.
No, look, there are certain things you're just going to know, but right. I don't want that. I want to be able to just read my preview magazines knowing it's up to date. So as much as I try to stay old school, like the way I score games, I won't go to a computer. I'll stick with my scorebook. I love previewing a football season with the old magazines like I did when I was 12.
Street and Smith used to be the best.
Street and Smith was my jam.
The best.
And I used to do this with the NBA, baseball, everything, even hockey. I was like, yeah, let me preview everything.
The clean sidebar with the whole roster. And
loved
the break.
It. Oh. But it's outdated.
Give me one of those over a Playboy any day. I got to be honest with you.
That explains our issues in high school.
Yeah.
But it's just nowadays when everything is so updated and you can take your tablet out and read anything you want, it's tough, man. I end up actually just reading things on my iPad.
But then it's clunky. Then I get like a car ad in the middle of it. I'm scrolling. I lose my place. They haven't perfected clean reading online.
No, they haven't. You know who's done it? I hate paying money for it, but the New York Post has an app. And I hate to promote them, but, whatever. I pay for the app. It's an app, and I'll show it to you. It's like a newspaper, and it scrolls like a newspaper.
Nice.
Doesn't that look good?
It does look good.
So it bothers me every time I pay the $4.99 a month because I'm like, what am I doing? I can read all this stuff for free. But I do love the feeling of it being a newspaper.
Here's the other issue, though, I have. At least by me, I go down to a beach by the name of Robert Moses on Long Island.
Bad guy, by the way, this Robert Moses.
Not about the guy. The beach
Well,
is
no,
fine.
I'm going to say it. Robert Moses was so bad on it. First of all, I know people get so offended by this, like changing the names of streets or buildings. I have no problem with it when a guy's a douche or a guy deserves to.
I don't care if they change the beach, the ocean, and the sands. If they want to change the name, fine.
They should change it because, I give you a whole list of things that Robert Moses was bad at.
Okay.
I'm not even going to bother people with it, but trust me, the guy was awful on like 100 different levels, and I don't like going to his beach just because of that. They should call it something else.
I'm not going to argue that.
There goes Evan.
By the way,
there goes Evan down the rabbit hole.
There's no rabbit hole. Like, I think he sucks.
All right. The guy sucks. The beach is fine.
And look, the basically kicking the Dodgers and Giants out, it's in the top 5. I'm not going to say it's number 1. It's not. But it's up there with his handling of it. How about the fact that this guy, and someone's going to correct me, but I'm pretty sure I'm right, refused to put bike lanes on the bridges because he didn't want people biking. Are you high? Like, what's wrong with that?
And now people bike all the time by those beaches.
Well, because we've realized that this guy was an idiot. Anyhow.
All right.
Continue on. What were you saying about Robert Moses?
Perhaps this is because he's an idiot and a bad guy.
What?
That beach, the moment you get to the sand, you are lucky if you have phone service. So the point is, when I want to go read on the beach, if it's not loaded, I'm screwed.
Nah, that's a good point.
So I need the magazine. That's all I'm saying. They still play.
Scott's in East Brunswick. Hey, Scott.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Yo! What's up, baby?
How are you? I'm great. I'm just going to say, though, I'm totally with you guys on this. First off, Evan, the updatedness. I use those fantasy magazines since the 90s, but, getting there, that summer vacation, going through, highlighting things, but, just like your guys are saying, Shaun, I understand your point, but again, I think in this day and age, it's so hard. I know the clunkiness online stinks, especially when you see those ads and stuff. But guys, again, it is 2025. The information comes out so quick. It changes. I'm looking at a magazine. It's from June. You know what I mean, guys?
That's the problem.
One up, I think, since COVID, guys.
That's the problem. What they should offer, and I don't even know if magazines do this, is a way to kind of like download it,
like Madden,
up to date. Like Madden. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like video games will update those rosters for you now.
Yeah, and I'm sure they do that anyway because magazines can be updated when they're done online, but a way to download it so it comes in magazine form on your tablet so you don't have to worry about the internet because you've downloaded it. You see what I'm saying?
Now, maybe I'm getting a little confused here, but when you read those magazines, like, what do you look at? Oh, like their prediction of who's going to win the Super Bowl could be altered by the injury? Like, what's the problem?
I break down the roster and the depth chart, and if guys get hurt or guys get caught or guys get claimed, the depth charts are not updated. That's my problem.
You just look to the next guy in the depth chart.
No, but okay, you're missing the point, Sean.
I'm just saying,
there's a lot of things going on in everybody's life.
Yeah.
You miss things. You try not to.
Like when I told you about Rashawn Slater yesterday, and you said, didn't they just get him from the White Sox? That happened off the air yesterday.
No. Here's what happened. Early in the day, we were talking about Slater's injury, the Chargers' offensive lineman. And the first thing I said is, didn't they just pay this guy?
Yeah.
Because I remember them giving like a monster contract. And he's like, yeah. And he said, yeah, got to keep an eye on that. But he went down with a non-contact injury. This was like 12 o'clock, right?
It was not 12 o'clock. It was like 2:15.
Of course, it couldn't have been 12 o'clock. Sean's not here at 12 o'clock.
You're damn right.
I'm here. Good point. So let's say it was 1:30,
okay.
Right? At about 5 o'clock, so later in the day, it's off my mind, but yeah, we were talking about Slater's injury. All of a sudden, Sean says to me, oh my God, Slater, torn Achilles, or whatever.
Patellar tendon.
Torn patellar tendon. And I'm like, damn, that is brutal for Cashman. He's thinking, what? And
I looked at you like you had 10 heads. I said, Cashman?
And then he says, he's like, where'd he come from again? I said, oh, they got him from the White Sox.
I looked at you two guys like you were idiots.
And then and Sean's like, no, he came from Northwestern. I'm like, Northwestern?
Well, because you said Chicago.